Richland School District 2 leaders are laying out a revised P card or purchasing card policy. It is a district-issued payment card that employees can use on the district's behalf for work-related items. Well, the new plan comes after a report from the State Inspector General that questions the lack of procedures for P card usage. A presentation shows nearly 200 employees have access to those cards. Ashley Jones is joining us with details. Ashley?
Yes, Dondi, the Inspector General cited 3 instances of improper use of the P card, and for several other purchases, he cited there was not enough information of the transaction to declare whether or not they were authorized. The revised policy will follow recommendations made by the Inspector General in his report. This is a look at the P card transaction review. It shows the 3 transactions that noted improper use of the cards and includes a $200 purchase from Quill Office Supplies, an unapproved vendor, a $700 purchase from that same vendor, and a $97,000 software purchase from a software company in Finland. The Inspector General also noted transactions for recurring monthly bills like cell phones and utility bills.
Just based upon, the information that came out both from the auditor and the IG report, the district needs to do a better job of addressing and providing oversight for the usage of P cards.
In addition to the cited misuses of the P card, the Attorney General also stated that there was no clear policy or procedures in place for P card usage, leaving the program susceptible to fraud. Procurement Director LaWanda Robertson-Lee laid out part of the newly revised policy Tuesday night.
All transactions must be reconciled by the 27th of each month. Purchases can be made by the card holder or a card user.
A proxy reconciler, a full-time employee with the district, usually designated by the principal or department head, will also be responsible for keeping up with all receipts for each transactions for internal and external audits. A procurement specialist will use the Bank of America reporting system called Works to keep up with transaction records and ensure the P card is not being misused.
Just based upon what they found, and when you look at what was cited in the IG report, a lot of it was just documentation issues that need to be better addressed, more appropriate documentation.
A biannual training will also be required for P card users. The policy gives clear consequences for P card misuse. That includes revoking the card for up to a year or permanently, depending on the misconduct, reimbursement or payroll deduction for any unauthorized or non-business transactions, and prosecution or termination of employment. And the revised policy is only 75% complete. The district was given a deadline of July 1st for the completion of the revised P card policy.